What's up, guys? Welcome to the Bigjohn Sports Show. It's Bigjohn with Magoffinnews.com talking today about the sports recap of this week. Fortunately, there's not been a lot that's went on. One thing I do know is there's a bunch of the boys that made the FBU team, the Kentucky FBU team. Let me see. Let's see. The boys that made the FBU team is, and this is 8th graders, made the Kentucky team. This is, I know there's two 7th graders. So there's 3 8th graders, 4 8th graders. Let me start this over. All right, so we have 4 8th graders that made it and 2 7th graders that made the FBU rosters. We got Mason Peck, Blake Wireman, Jacoby Meek, Caleb Lovely, and the 2 7th graders is Colton Reisner and Aiden Montgomery. They all made the FBU Kentucky team, so that is awesome. I just got that news like a few hours ago. Hopefully we might do a little piece on that. Proud of those boys. Very good football players. In other news, there's not been a lot of other news. There's been, I heard something about some of the archery kids doing really well. I'm not sure what grades they're all in, but I heard some of them doing really well in archery. Kentucky, unfortunately, got blown up by Alabama and the football team, as well as the Kentucky team. We got a big game coming up Tuesday, the Kentucky basketball team against Kansas, #1 Kansas. So that should be something interesting to watch. I definitely want to watch that game. I'd tune into it Tuesday. I think it's a Tuesday night game. That should be one to watch. I think this is one of the best teams we've had in a long time. If you ask me, I think it's way one of the best teams. I think we're just missing kind of a big man, unfortunately, at the moment. But I think overall, Calipari has his swag back, I think, a little bit. And I think this Kentucky team is going to be good. I think they're going to make a little run, especially in the NCAA tournament. As for Kentucky football, it is a big, I didn't really get to watch the game. I was too busy. But watching the highlights and stuff, they just done Alabama things, and it was at home, and just what it is. I don't think anybody realistically thought that we was going to beat Alabama this year. We've just had too many games where it wasn't complete. Unfortunately, it looks like that's still the case. It's like we still couldn't throw together a complete game, even though we've won some good games. Like Missouri, seems like Missouri beat somebody. I was like, oh, we beat Missouri, and we didn't beat them, but Missouri beat them. Which is really interesting to me. We didn't beat Missouri. What am I talking about? Missouri whipped us this year. Michigan State. No, not Michigan State. Mississippi State's who we beat, barely. We whipped them. Missouri whipped us this year. My bad. But, like I said, there just ain't much going on yet. We're kind of in this period where, so middle school basketball started, but there hasn't been any home games, so I haven't been able to go to any. Then the maroon and white game is this Friday, Saturday, the 17th. That's girls and boys, so basketball season's literally getting ready to tip off this Friday. If you want to go out and meet the Hornets then, I might go. I don't know, we'll see. It'd be fun to go to if I can make it out there. That's Friday night, so we'll see about that. But my plans are for live streaming is hopefully get my foot in the door with the middle school boys whenever they finally play their first home game this year. The first home game did get canceled. Then now they've been on the road the whole entire time until like the 28th or something. I don't know. It's a long way away, and I'm just like, I guess I ain't never gonna get to see them in action. But I should try. I'm gonna try to stream all the games if we're there. So look for Magoffin News streaming all the games. Hopefully I'll be there commentating with one of my buddies, Adrian Hall. We'll be commentating the game, live streaming that. But I'd like to go to high school games. We'll see how that plays out. I do need a better lens. I need a lens that goes in a little further than what the lens I have can do. This lens is great, but this camera is kind of special, tailor-made for, like, I can see myself reflecting right now. It's a reverse mirror. It's a reverse mirror camera, so I can kind of see myself as I'm recording. So this requires a special lens because it's a special camera, and it costs a little bit of money. And I just ain't forking over the money for that, though. It has to be kind of lightweight. Like, there's Canons out there that do have the same lens, but they cost a lot less than this Sony one. So we'll see. But if you guys want me to come to your event, I don't care one bit if I have the time to do it. You know, I like getting all of our sports recognized. I like making videos of our athletes and stuff like that. So really look forward to doing that, commentating or whatever. Just getting Magoffin County out there a little bit more if I can. That's what I like doing. So anyways, sorry about this weekend. There's not been much happening. I've been a little busy. If you guys have news, especially sports-specific news, contact me, Jonathan Howard, on Facebook. You can leave a message over on the Facebook page, Magoffin News. Of course, we'll talk all kinds of smack to other teams you want to. I don't care one bit. It's just all good and fun to me. I loved every minute the Belfry was mad at me. It was funny. But I don't like it so much when the Magoffin County moms get at me because we're on the same team, people. Same team. Anyway, well, I hope to see you guys soon. Be sure to follow me on Facebook and follow this on YouTube, Magoffin News. We'll see you guys next time.